Hi, everybody. I'm Andy Giacomazzi, and welcome to another episode of Academics, Talking Academics in Elevators. We are here with Dr. Vanessa Fry, who is the Research Director for the Idaho Policy Institute within the School of Public Service. Welcome, Vanessa.
Well, it's so good to be here with you today.
And as you know, here on Academics, Talking Academics on Elevators, we take that classic elevator pitch to a whole new level. First thing you got to do is pick a floor, any floor that you'd like, and we're going to start taking this ride.
Well, since we're in the Zions Bank building, let's go all the way up to 17 and check out the view.
Zions Bank is home to the Idaho Policy Institute. Our first question for you, and we know that these are difficult times right now, and the Idaho Policy Institute and the work that you all are really doing some things to address what's going on in this world pandemic. Can you give us an example of that?
Certainly. So we've got a number of research experts at IPI, and one of the things that we've been looked to assist with during the pandemic is thinking about how decision makers can be utilizing different sets of data to make their policy decisions. And so we've been working a little bit with the City of Boise and the Hazard and Climate Resilience Institute here at Boise State.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome work. Timely, relevant, and impactful. Another project that you all have become very well known for is projects dealing with homelessness. Can you give us a sense of your work with the New Path Community Housing Initiative?
Certainly. So New Path Community Housing is a 40-unit building that houses people formerly experiencing long-term homelessness. And what they do is they identify individuals living on the street or in emergency shelters that are also having some sort of disabling condition, and they put them directly into New Path. And we serve as a long-term evaluator for that program.
Oh, great work. Absolutely great work. Whoa. Did it stop? I think the elevator stopped for a second. Did it stop on your end or just mine?
Oh, it might. Maybe we stopped back. Maybe we are stopping at floor 6 where the IPI is.
Oh, fantastic. Let's go down to, how about big 3, floor 3?
That sounds good. Yeah.
Okay. And while we're heading down to floor 3, if you can tell us a little bit about Housing First and how that saves taxpayer money and produce better outcomes for the homeless community.
Definitely. So Housing First is the intervention that New Path Community Housing uses. And the idea is they identify people that are needing support and they're not expected to overcome their issues before moving into housing. So the idea is putting them in housing first, and then they can address issues like substance misuse or any long-term post-traumatic stress disorder they might be having or other mental health issues. And once we get them in the housing, we know that their interactions with the criminal justice system and the emergency medical system are going to go down and therefore save the community money. So for example, the first year of New Path, we saw in our evaluation that the community avoided costs or saved money around $1.3 million. So it's pretty significant.
Phenomenal. And taking care of that population more than just basic needs?
Right. And so what the idea is that is they move into housing and then they get long-term supportive services while they're in housing. And that could be anything from preventative mental health treatment to making sure they have the food they need to eat on a weekly basis, helping them get from New Path to maybe an appointment they might have at Terry Riley. So all types of wraparound services.
Great. I'm going to take us over to floor 6 to get off at the IPI. But one final question. Tell us just a little bit more of some of the other projects that the IPI is working on right now.
Yeah, definitely. So IPI, I always say that we're issue agnostic. So we'll work with any sector and also on any issue. So right now we have a number of education-based research projects. One is with Bloom, which is a nonprofit in the state that is helping support the charter school system. And so we're doing a long-term evaluation of their charter school program project. And then another example would be working with state agencies like health and welfare. And with that project, we're looking at the impact of an intervention on individuals with severe mental illness and trying to get them supported and then back into supportive housing after they leave state mental health institutions.
Great work there. 2019, my understanding, about 10 new clients, 20 new projects for you all. You got a great staff of both professional staff, faculty, undergraduate and graduate students. Thanks for all the work that you're doing over at the Idaho Policy Institute, Vanessa. A real important piece, not only of the School of Public Service and our community research arm, but also an important piece of the community research initiatives at Boise State University.
Well, thank you so much. It was great talking with you today, and we can't thank the Dean's Office enough for your support of IPI, so thanks for that.
Absolutely our pleasure. And thanks for everyone for being here with us today. Join us on another episode coming up really soon of Academics Talking Academic on a Virtual Elevator.